morning, my darlings. I think this might be my first time starting a vlog in the pink room. Today is a Friday, but it's going to be quite a crazy Friday. We have a full shoot day, so we've got Kat here again and we are going to be shooting quite a lot of collaborations. One of my friends actually posted an Instagram story. If I can, I'll pop it on the screen here, and she was basically explaining how there have been months and months because of COVID where beauty brands haven't been able to release anything, haven't done any new product launches, and she was basically saying in this post that everyone should be aware that there's going to be a lot of launches and a lot of content coming your way. And it's great that everyone working in the beauty industry can finally get back to their jobs. But yeah, it does mean that I've got quite a lot to shoot, and now that we're definitely going away tomorrow, I need to just pack it all in as much as possible today. So woke up, I say bright and early, wasn't particularly early and it's not particularly bright, but I have already, so I'm basically in full-on holiday prep mode now. Psychologically, I'm not there because for so long we just didn't think this trip was going to happen, but I'm so glad it is happening because it is something that we booked almost a year ago. As I said previously, I wouldn't have gone ahead and booked anything to go away during this time, but it's our annual family holiday and Charlie's parents especially have been looking forward to it for so long, and I am looking forward to a little bit of normality, although of course I'm sure we're going to have to be wearing our masks everywhere, so we shall see. It'll be interesting. But because we are leaving early tomorrow, I've been in prep mode this morning, so I have popped on an express tan from Saint-Tropez. We're going in with the big guns today, and it's been on for about 2 hours. I've not got any on my face, I'll use a mist later, and I am going nice and bronze, so in about an hour's time I will have a shower. Luckily I was already exfoliated because I just tend to always exfoliate, so I'll have a nice pampering shower later, put in a hair mask, shave my legs, etc, etc. But before we start shooting, before I continue with my pampering, just while my tan settles in a little bit more, I'm gonna pack my liquids for the trip. I always find it really interesting seeing what people take on holiday. It's quite a good snapshot, so I thought I'd very quickly run through with you what I'm taking. Seems excessive, but there's actually nothing in here that I really think that I could live without, so not sure. Lots of little mini shampoos. I have so many of these from beauty advent calendars. I love these ones from Kerastars, so nice. And Charlie and I will be sharing shampoos and stuff, so that'll be for both of us and maybe anyone else that might forget their shampoo, because we're staying in a villa. It's like a double-decker villa, so Charlie and I will be in one apartment and Charlie's parents, Scarlett and brother and Petra, will be up in another apartment. This is a Summer Fridays hydrating face mask, which is really nice after a flight or after a day on the beach. I've got this Factor 30 facial sun protection from No. 7. I always wear a cap or a hat because I really just don't like getting my face in the sun. Neal's Yard Citronella. This is amazing for any bugs or mosquitoes to prevent them coming anywhere near you, and it's more natural. You spray it on your body and it just stops any little buggies going and having a snack on you. Purple shampoo from Pureology to get rid of any yellow tones. Little mini Batiste dry shampoo. Oh, dry shampoo and conditioner. That's always really handy on holiday because I can't be bothered to wash my hair every day. This is a little hair oil from System Professional, again really handy, and I need either this or the Pureology Perfect for Platinum Miracle Filler after shampooing, otherwise I just cannot get a hairbrush through my hair. I have actually switched to more natural deodorants lately, but I had this one upstairs, so I'm just going to take that and finish that off. Hand sanitizer, perfume, I'm going to take Chloe Nomad, Caudalie body oil, SPF 30, and I think I've got a 50 there as well. This one is good. It's actually quite an old one, so I'm just going to finish this up from Dior. I know, very bougie. That's a Factor 30, but that's a nice one to top up on the beach. Saint-Tropez body scrub. As you can see, it's only got about a third left, so I'll finish that off. I'm taking this to trial. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Summer Model Body. Apparently it can make your legs look very flattering, so I'll give that a go. Liz Earle body wash, smells amazing. This is a new cleanser that was in my PO box the other day from CeraVe. Cream to foam cleanser, apparently very hydrating. I always get along really well with their products, and this again is one that I'm sure everyone will be, it'll be good for everyone's skin. Great that it's super hydrating. It's got amino acids, ceramides, and hyaluronic acid in there, so that should be great again after a day in the sun. And then the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Shower Mist, which is super duper easy and quick to spray on if your limbs get a bit dry, and obviously after the shower. I'm also going to be taking my new, very brightly coloured, this is a new lemonade yellow razor from Estrid. I have got my pink razor in the shower, which I'm about to use in a second, but this is their brand new colourway, and it's so bright and fun. Even on a gloomy autumnal day, this is enough to lift my spirits. And of course they have these little travel pouches if you get the starter kit. Just shifting positions so I can talk to you without crunching my knees on the floor. So thank you to Estrid for working with me again on today's video. So I've spoken about Estrid razors a few times before. They've got some beautiful other colours like lilac, and they've got a beautiful orange, like a cloud grey, and my favourite, the pink, but now this beautiful, very vivid lemony shade, which is very fresh. The Estrid razors are just really good quality. They're quite weighty, they don't feel plasticky because they're not. They are actually also 100% vegan, so I didn't realise, but some razors have animal kind of gelatin in these strips, which is the moisturizing strip that helps you have a smooth glide, but this is 100% vegan and you still get the smoothest, closest shave I have ever experienced. I highly, highly rate these. I use it before my IPL on my underarms and bikini area because the shave is so, so close, and of course I use it on my legs as well. You can sign up to a subscription, so instead of having to get a new razor every few months, or worse, forgetting to get a new razor and using an old rusty one, you can get new little heads delivered to your door. And in the starter kit you also get a very handy little bobble which you can pop in the shower, so it's always there at your convenience without lying around on the floor. So very, very handy and excellent subscription model. I'll leave all the information for it down below, and as always you can type my name in, Josie, to donate an extra £1 to the Fawcett Society for women's rights. So this is an absolute essential. Ooh, where's the protector gone? There we go. For coming with me on our holiday. I'm now going to double protect all of this by popping it in a Sainsbury's bag and then in a waterproof cool bag for packing, and then hopefully if the worst happens and any of this does get spilt, then it won't go on any of my clothes, and then we can double up using this when we're going to the supermarket in the town to get bits and bobs to bring back to the villa. So I've just got out the shower and opening some PR mail, and I've just received this delivery. Perfect timing considering holiday tomorrow. I've received a book from Kate Riordan, I hope that is the correct pronunciation, called The Heat Wave. I look forward to getting into that during our holiday. We've got a very beautifully calligraphied note. Look at this. A tense psychological suspense that everyone is reading this summer, and we hope you love it. Ooh. Set during a stifling heatwave in Provence, south of France, you'll find some extra treats to transport you there without the 14-day quarantine. Gosh, let's hope there's no quarantine. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness, this could not be more perfect. So this is a duck, oh, I thought that said duck and dry, Dock and Bay quick dry towel. That's amazing. This is like the same material as my gym clothes. It must be that kind of sweat wicking material. That is so handy because we have to take our own towels to Kefalonia. Mattifying SPF 30 from Ren, and then I spy not one but two of my absolute favourites. Do we think I can take these on an aeroplane? I feel like there are weird rules around alcohol on a plane, aren't there? So maybe I'd better play it safe and just enjoy them here. 2 cans of Mirabeau Rosé, my all-time favourite rosé. What a lovely delivery. Thank you very much to Penguin Random House, who very kindly sent this. Perfectly timed delivery. How lovely is this? This is another delivery from Snug, who we have our sofa bed from them upstairs. They've sent over a swatch of what can only be described as their most autumnal shade. This is like an amber toned fabric, so obviously you can get their sofas and their sofa beds and their footstools and everything in this beautiful shade. And also to celebrate the start of autumn, they've sent over a cozy kit including some salted caramel, that's literally making my mouth water, marshmallows and vanilla bean marshmallows from the Naked Marshmallow Company. How very generous, thank you, Snug. So remember what I said at the very beginning of the video about all the beauty launches coming your way. Here is the first of no doubt many. This is the autumn, or maybe even delayed summer, but either way, the new collection from Clarins. They have released these gorgeous, these are all the different colours available, eyeshadow quads. I've just undone this one called Fairy Tale Nude, and oh my goodness, look at those shades. Absolutely beautiful. I love that you've got a shimmer in there and some very wearables. Very wearable tones, and you've got a mirror in the lid, very handy indeed, and then this little disc here, which, if I'm totally honest, Clarins, I would say we could do without, because this is a little bit of extra plastic, and I don't think anyone ever really uses these little applicators, but feel free to correct me if I'm wrong if you do use these applicators, but I think we could do without that, even as lovely as it is, and I'm sure it does the job of protecting. But what a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous little eyeshadow quad that has earned its place into my suitcase. And then I love the Clarins Lip Perfectors, and I don't think they've had them in velvet before. I've pulled out a couple of my favourites. So these, if I remember correctly, have got, oh, maybe it's not a sponge. Oh yes, it is a sponge. So you squeeze it out. I'll try this out later. Wow, that perfectly matches my nails. And then this gorgeous tone for autumn. What's this? This is the shade 03. I don't know if it has a name, but what a beautiful berry tone for the cooler months. Wow, I think that might be what the model's wearing here. Matte Lip Perfector. And the last thing I want to show you is my order from Mask with a Q by Amber. So Amber actually sent me an email, and she so kindly offered to gift me a mask, but I went on her website and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna shop these as a normal customer. I think it's always nice to support small new brands where we can, and I chose these 3 masks from her website, and thank you, Amber, that was such a generous offer. I chose this really lovely silky gold mask, this stunning broderie one, and she so kindly also sent me a little hair bobble to match, and then this very neutral linen shade. And I love that the elastics are like my slip hair bobbles, so hopefully they're going to be really comfortable. That's going to go with a lot of my outfits while we're on holiday, and I think these two are just very nice and neutral, so I'll be bringing all of these along with me as well.
What I told you, no one knows about, and you keep it that way. How I know you, I could cry or shout, you will listen either way. And I told you about the full breakdowns that are only my...
Okay, so I've just finished shooting the new attachments for the Dyson Airwrap with Kat. You just saw a little hyperlapse of that, hence why my hair is now very curled. So the new attachments, in fact, I will show you. So you've got this one, which is a new, smaller bristle brush. I usually use the bigger one, but obviously if your hair's a little bit shorter, or if you do like a bit of a tighter curl, then you can now get a much smaller voluminizing bristle brush, which is amazing. When I get my hair cut, I'll definitely be using that one a lot more. And then also much thinner 20mm barrels. So that's what I've used on my hair now, and the curls are still quite tight because I've not properly let them drop or fall to look a little bit more natural yet, but they will do before too long. So we just shot an ITV. Can you tell I need my afternoon coffee? We just filmed an IGTV for Dyson. This side is looking very curly indeed, but hopefully when they drop it'll look absolutely gorgeous. Again, these are a slightly smaller version of the longer barrels, which I use when I want to get like a blow dry look. Unfortunately, because I haven't had a haircut, I've had my hair coloured, but I haven't had a haircut since January. My ends are quite dry, so it probably would have looked a lot better if my ends were sorted, but hey ho, it's done a very good job at giving me a good hair day. So when I was unboxing some blogger mail stuff downstairs, I also very kindly had a delivery from Reese, which included this jumper dress. I've just had lunch, so I'm feeling a little bit bloated, but it's very, very figure hugging. I'm just living in my slippers today. But I do love a good neutral coloured jumper dress. It's quite nice and high necked. And then I like the fact that you've got this turnover on the sleeves. It's a really lovely kind of minky colour. Excuse Charlie's packing over in the background. But I thought while Kat and Charlie are going out to shoot by the hay bales, I think that's where they're heading, the hay bales over there, I thought I would show you some of the other bits which I received from Reese. Okay, so aside from this heavenly chunky jumper that I've got on underneath, which is also from Reese, I'll leave it linked down below, this shearling gilet just signifies that autumn is here, and it is so, so cozy. I love things like this because it keeps your body warm, you still have full movement of the arms, and it just looks so gorgeous. This has got a really lovely kind of leather piping detail. I wish it was brown, and that would go with my wardrobe a lot better, but it's black and it is very, very chic indeed. I've paired it with my Tyne trousers from Reese. I must have purchased these about 4 or 5 years ago. I'm still hoping they're going to bring them out in a cream colour. I must admit I got the French Connection version that's very similar. Just didn't stand the test of time, went all baggy around my bottom, whereas these are, yeah, 4 or 5 years old, probably my most worn trousers ever, and still my favourites. They've not gone hugely baggy around the knees. In fact, I don't think they're baggy at all, and I just absolutely love them. So Reese, please bring these out in a few more colours, but this has got the most gorgeous thick collar. If it got really chilly, could pull that up. Nice chunky zip. So yeah, really, really lovely autumnal top half with a brown version of these trousers on the bottom half. This would just be an absolute dream look. And then this incredibly elegant powder pink jumper was also in my Reese delivery. It has just got the most beautiful silhouette, and this is what I always talk about with Reese, that their pieces are just classic pieces, but designed in a way that is just absolute perfection. So it's not showing quite as nicely on camera as it is in real life, but it's just got the most beautiful drape to it. It almost looks as though it's kind of not on properly, if that makes sense. You know, it looks a little bit twisted, but in a very elegant way. And then you've got 3/4 sleeves, a nice high neck. Wonder if it shows up more clearly here. It just looks very, very elegant. And again, you've got the nice 3/4 sleeves showcasing any jewelry you might have on. You may have noticed that we've just moved the chaise longue to the side, because where we're not going to be obviously sleeping here for the next week, they are going to be finishing off Charlie's wardrobe. So I think there's going to be quite a lot of stuff being placed in here while we're away. It's going to be a hive of activity. Ooh, this looks really nice. So this is the gilet that I purchased from Reese. I showed you this last week. It looks really, really nice with the pink coming out underneath. My tan looks nice and natural. This was the Saint-Tropez that I applied this morning and then showered off. A very nice way of getting pastels into your wardrobe for the autumn season. So we've just about finished shooting with Kat. It has been a long day, and someone else who's been a very busy bee today is Lumi, the decorator. He has actually just finished decorating my wardrobe room, and I've just signed the papers confirming that I'm a very happy little bunny, and Kat and I are about to film an empty wardrobe tour, which is surreal. We waited for this moment for so long. It's typical that we're going away tomorrow because I'm not going to be able to fill it with my stuff, but it will be worth the wait. I've waited 3 or 4 months, I can wait another week, and we do have a couple of doors and knobs that still need to be added, so it's not 100% there, but it looks absolutely incredible. So hopefully the next video you see might be my empty wardrobe tour, and then I'm undecided as to whether I'm going to film anything while we're away. I want to switch off, obviously, but at the same time, when you're away, it's just so lovely. You want to capture it, so undecided. But once I'm back, it's going to be a lot of wardrobe planning, organisational videos, and things like that. I'm not going to give you a sneak peek now because I've waited so long for the big reveal. I'm going to wait for that video. But yeah, let me just say, it looks amazing. And I put on my sparkliest shoes to mark the occasion. Here's a sneak peek. That's all you're seeing for now. Okay, darlings, it is a couple of hours later. It's about to get dark. And Charlie and I are in a tunnel. We're on the road on our way to Charlie's mum and dad's house after a very, very productive day. Kat is such a trooper. We shot a lot of content today, a mixture of sponsored things, some of which you might have seen on Instagram, and organic content. We always try and obviously shoot as much as we can pack into a day when Kat comes over, because her photo and video is so good. Did you shoot what you needed to do?
I did, yeah. Shot mostly just some fashion stuff for the vlog. It's been a productive week though, hasn't it, when you think about it? Not just day. We've had a lot done in the house as well this week. Yes,
it was one of those days where even though we were super duper busy, everyone is so bad at driving today.
That's both of us. Because I indicated and she indicated. I think have we gone wrong at some point here? I feel like we've gone all the way around.
Yeah, so do I.
But I don't know, I think we've come a different way to normal.
Don't we normally leave on that?
I don't know. This is very strange.
Yeah.
Is our I think the sat
nav's delayed. You're gonna have to go all the way around again. Oh dear, yeah, because this is the tunnel that we were in a second ago. Oh dear. Even the sat nav is having a shocker today. We've now driven through every lane of this roundabout. Anyway,
so up there,
yeah, you need to get in the right hand lane, otherwise you'll have the same problem you did last time.
Yeah, well I can't. So where am I coming off?
No, you need to get in the right hand lane.
No, I don't. I'm coming off here.
No, you're not.
Yep, I am.
Oh yeah, hang on. I stand corrected in my Prada shoes. Anyway, so we're on the road now. Work is done. Well, work is not quite done actually. I've got my laptop on my lap. I'm going to be working. I'm probably going to have to do a little bit more work at...
Bloody hell. What's that?
That's not our car, is it? Slow down.
No.
Is there a tractor on the road? Are you sure
I think it's ours.
Slow down.
What's that car?
This is turning into a very eventful journey. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have been working all through the journey because I've not been on my emails as from today, and I'm probably going to try and edit a couple of videos, or at least one video tonight and then another video on the aeroplane, so that I do not have to do any editing while we are away. I can't remember if the Wi-Fi in our villa is very good, but no,
it isn't.
It's not. So yeah, I need to edit a couple of videos tonight so I can upload them on Charlie's parents' Wi-Fi. And then we have an early start in the morning. We're flying British Airways, thank goodness, because it'll be nice and close to Charlie's parents from Heathrow Terminal 5. I think when we get there tonight, we are just going to have some fajitas and get an early night. So I'm actually going to round the vlog off here. Hope you enjoyed today's video. As I said, the next one will hopefully be the wardrobe reveal. So exciting. Or it could be my Catalonia outfit diaries. I've decided I'm not going to vlog the trip because I need a break from vlogging.
And because really it's mostly just going to be in a villa, isn't it? Because I think it's going to be a bit different this year. We're going to be a lot more careful going out, I think, really, aren't we? We need to be. Yeah, and every day when you're on holiday is the same. Get up, have food, read a book. Read a book, yeah. It's all very same, but I will show you what I'm going to be wearing. So I'm going to do an outfit diaries. Like I used to do, my first ever travel videos all used to be outfit diaries. In fact, I'm going to link one of my oldest ones up here so you can have a little bit of a throwback. Should I tell you?
Seville. That was
Should I tell you my daily routine in Greece?
Yeah.
Get up, coffee, possible workout, read a book, fried cheese, fried cheese, fried cheese.
Saganaki.
Saganaki.
And tzatziki. So that's basically us for the next week. I cannot wait. It's only really this past half an hour that it's actually sunk in that we're going on holiday tomorrow, and I can't wait. So that's all from me, darlings. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you've had a lovely week. Don't know when this is going to be uploaded, but I hope you've had a lovely day, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.